Is this how you are going to take care of Tadenikawo? They said Queen Naomi asked Ooni of Ife as Kabiyesi called three different doctors to come and check on Tadenikawo. Anyway, for the interest of those who did not watch the previous video, they said Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi left Tadenikawo with Kabiyesi for about 3 to 4 hours. Is it up to 4 hours? About 3 hours, And they said the way Tadenikawo cried, he cried and cried such that Kabiyesi could not even stop him from crying. All the maidens in the palace, in the Lekki mansion, could not stop him from crying. With everything they tried, they were unable to stop him from crying. Even, they said, at some point, he started crying non-stop. After that period, he slept like a few minutes and wake up again to start crying. And when he woke up that time, they noticed that his temperature was high. He started running high temperature. And at that point, they said Kabiyesi became angry that why would Queen Naomi leave them without putting her phone on, because they said Queen Naomi power off her phone such that they tried to reach her but they couldn't. And I'm sure she deliberately did it. They say at that point, Kabiyesi do not know what to do again. He started calling on different doctors to come and see what is wrong with Tadenikawo. They said the reason why he called the three doctors at once is because any one of them that reached there first, let it not be that this person is busy and could not make it and all of that. So, but by the time Queen returned back, Tadenika was running temperature for real. And when Tade saw his mother, he rushed to her, and at that moment, all the cry stopped. And Kabiyesi, at some point, they say at first, he was unable to say anything. He was speechless. But after some minutes, that was when he started asking Queen Naomi, what kind of drama is that? Why would you leave? Why would you off your phone? Why would you leave Tadenikawo for that long? You know, they said Kabiyesi was asking Queen Naomi, why would you leave Tadenikawo for that long without owning your phone? And you know that he cannot stay with another person. And that was how they said Queen Naomi asked Kabiyesi, is this not the same Tadenikawo you have been threatening to take away from me? I left him for you purposely, just for few hours, and you are sweating profusely. You are calling doctors. You are worked up. That is not all about collecting Tadenikawo. It's about being able to keep Tadenikawo. Because you know that a mother knows her child, how he or she behaves. And that is how Queen Naomi knows Tadenikawo very well. Do you know that this idea of Queen Naomi going with Tadenikawo everywhere she is going, that mothers like it that much? It's not as if they enjoy doing it. No. Especially when you have a child who doesn't like to stay with other people. That is when you'll always be carrying the child everywhere you are going. Queen Naomi already knows the kind of a child that he have in Tadenikawo, that Tadenikawo cannot stay a few minutes without her. Had it been Queen Naomi was there, Tade would have feel relaxed and play with his daddy, stay with his daddy as long as the mother is there. But since the mother is not there, he became afraid, because even though Kabiyesi is his father, but we all know that Queen Naomi is the one person that he knows very well and trusts, because he trusts Queen Naomi. But because he doesn't trust his father that much, that was why he was crying. And Queen Naomi was asking Kabiyesi, is this how you are going to take care of Tadenikawo? I want to collect Tadenikawo. I want to collect Tadenikawo. So, anyways, they said Kabiyesi told Queen Naomi that if that is a kind of joke, let her not try such again. If anything happens to this boy, this is what she will be saying. Because Queen Naomi made it clear to Kabiyesi that she deliberately wants you to be with your son. So that you will know that it's not all about collecting him from me, but it's about being able to make him happy and stay with you without crying. The Kabiyesi was speechless. At this point, I am sure that he must have discarded this issue of I want to collect Tadenikawo, I want to collect Tadenikawo. But the thing is that, like I told you earlier, Kabiyesi is wise enough, and I am sure he knows very well that the one person who can take care of Tadenikawo very well is Queen Naomi, even better than him. Yes, because he's a man. He's a man. Women take care of their children better than the men. I'm not trying to say that men are not doing well, oh, but they are, okay, let me say, 70% or 80% of women takes good care of their children more than the father. Let me just give them that 20%, okay? So, at least, Kabiyesi have seen that Tade is Queen Naomi's handbag, and there is no how he can collect Tadenikawo and enjoy the moment with Tade. He can only enjoy the moment with Tade if Queen Naomi is there. Because all this while, Tade have not shown him this part of him ever since he was visiting. And that is because Queen Naomi is always there with him. And when he look around and see that mommy is there, he feels so safe and will relax with daddy. But when mommy is not there, daddy cannot make him to stop crying, you know. So Kabiyesi, try another trick, because you have seen that this one have failed. This issue of I will collect Tade, I will collect Tade, it have failed. Now Kabiyesi will come up with another idea. Just give him some weeks. He will come up with another idea, because instead of him to make some adjustments, bend his rules over women and be happy with his wife, he is there running beating along the bush, trying to push everything to Tadenikawo this, Tadenikawo that. Anyway, my prayer is that let them find a way to solve their issue, you know, so that Tade will grow before his mother and his father, because daddy have a role to play in Tade's life, in as much as he cannot stay with him alone. I'm sure that that is because they don't live together. If they live together the way husband and wife live with their children, even if the mother is not there, the child will not be crying like that when he is with his father. But it's just because they don't live together. And he get to see Kabiyesi once in a while. So, in as much as Queen Naomi will be telling him that this is your father, this is your father, he will always be seeing him as a visitor. Yes, and it is not good for a king. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? I wasn't there when I hear. Thanks for watching. Give my video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.